What's up, everyone? Today I'm gonna watch this trailer that you see here. Yeah, no, my hair is a mess, so ignore that. Anyway, let's do this.
You're after something.
Must be the Old Republic a little bit.
Money? Or is it something else? You look good. A little rough around the edges, but good.
Heard about a job. Big shot gangster putting together a crew.
I'm a driver, and I'm a flyer. I waited a long time for a shot like this.
Hold on, sorry, I just gotta make sure that the audio is working properly, everything's good, okay. Because sometimes it's not, so I just had to, before continuing. Alright.
What do you think? Well, what do you know?
Alright, what do you say?
Well, what do you think? What do you think?
Oh, okay.
Well, what do you know?
You got a line on a ship?
Yeah, I know a guy. He's the best smuggler around.
I heard a story about you. I was wondering if it's true.
Everything you've heard about me is true.
L3!
Let go of the mean man's face.
Who are these guys?
If you come with us, you're in this life for good.
You might wanna buckle up, baby.
Here they come! Let me give you some advice. Assume everyone will betray you, and you will never be disappointed.
I got a really good feeling about this.
Chewbacca has a lover? Is that what that was?
Since when do you know how to fly?
190 years old? You look great.
Push it!
What is it with these new movies butchering the whole light speed concept?
So glad we took this job!
Obviously nothing's gonna happen because he's in future movies. I'm not even on the edge of my seat, to be honest. I'm still not that excited, to be honest. I mean, I just don't care. I was seeing if this trailer would persuade me, but I just really couldn't care less about these anthology films, I guess. Just, especially since it's so close to The Last Jedi. Like, we just got over another Star Wars, and now we're getting, like, another one. It's just way too close, in my opinion. They're milking it way too much. And I could see that from a mile away. Like, I knew this was going to happen when Disney bought Lucasfilm, that they were going to milk the franchise to the bone, like the MCU, and just... eh. Anyway, that little rant aside, though. This movie, what does it... look at the Falcon, it's pretty neat. I wonder, the thing in between those two front, things, or whatever, I don't know what they're called, but, I'm not sure if you can see my cursor or not, but... is that like cargo or something? Because obviously in the later films there's space in between those two front things, so I don't know. And how does this connect to where Revenge of the Sith had a slight Easter egg cameo of the Falcon, I thought? I guess at some point Lando got his hands on it and then made it new or something. New looking, I don't know. What the heck's going on here?
A flyer.
What are those ships? I feel like I'm watching Star Trek.
I
I
waited
mean,
a
at
long
least it's new and original. I'll give it that. I mean, it's a nice breath of fresh air from the TIE fighters, which we're still getting in this movie, mind you. Seems like, is that all we're gonna ever get again? Is just TIE fighters versus X-wings, or at the very least, TIE fighters, like Millennium Falcon running from, or the good guys in some trademark ship running away from TIE fighters, and I don't know, it just seems like Lucasfilm is just loves the thought of the originals too much, and they're trying to like recapture that. I don't know. That's a pretty neat shot, I'll be honest. I am curious to see what that one TIE fighter is that we saw in the previous trailer. It was a little bit wide. It had, can't tell, it had two of something, whether it was cockpits or what, I don't remember. I think it's that. That looks intriguing. I'm wondering what that's about. It's like if a TIE superiority fighter and a TIE bomber had a baby or something. looks interesting. I don't know. I mean, maybe I'll see the movie when it comes to Netflix or something. Like if I can watch it for free, you know. Some people are theorizing that that's Snoke, and personally, while I do wish he had a backstory, I don't really want that to happen in one of these spin-off movies, because I want them separate from the saga films. I don't want to have to watch, like with the MCU, where you have to see every movie to understand what the heck's going on. You have to know the chronological order. I don't want that with Star Wars. Just give me episodes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, in an order. Just watch those, and I understand everything. I don't want to have to watch this and keep up with all this stuff. Although, granted, it's not like his backstory necessarily matters to the overall story, and I get that, but still, I mean, he doesn't make sense as the leader of the First Order, is all I'm saying. But enough of that. I'm not sure if he's Snoke. I don't think, because looking at his story that we know so far, he comes from the unknown regions and all that. I doubt he's Snoke. So, what is that, a cave? Or those clouds or something? Oh, those are clouds. It's like moving.
Push it!
Maybe it's clouds different. It might be that. Clouds in a cave. I don't know. And we got a look at, new Trooper, or new movie-wise, but obviously in universe, they're not like movies, but doesn't feel like Star Wars, but I guess I would consider that a good thing, since all these movies are so close together. So, kind of, how do I explain it? Like, kind of tamper off of the Star Wars-iness as much as you can, so that when the real movies come around, you can enjoy them more and you're not all burnt out. So, the fact that it doesn't feel like Star Wars, well, it's kind of, at the same time, it's, if you're gonna have movies for your expanded universe, at least it's not interfering with the feel of the main movies. If what I just said made any sense, I mean, maybe you guys could word it better, but... So, yeah. What are those guys? Do they have magnetic feet or something? And the blasters look kind of like... It reminded me of the clone blasters a little bit. Probably the Stormtrooper blasters.
Let me give you...
So, what are those like security forces? They look a lot like those troopers from Rogue One. I got them both confused. The shore trooper and the tank drivers. They all look too similar. Man, I can't keep up. Young Lando. Lando is perfect. He looks and nails the part. Not so sure about Han yet. He doesn't really look and sound like Han. I mean, how long ago does this take place before A New Hope? Anyone know? Because, I mean, if he looks like this, and then maybe barely a year or two later he looks like he does in the original trilogy, well, looks and sounds, unless this takes place a few years, like during when the Rebels TV shows take place, or maybe before that. Maybe Han is like in his late 30s, like the actor was. That's a little bit. He's like a decade older than Leia. I mean, They're both of age, so I guess it's not too creepy, but still, just... Now you can't unthink
I'm a
that.
driver, and I'm a flyer.
Weird ground speeders? What are those? I know I just... So those remind me of, those aerial vehicles that the Wookiees had on Kashyyyk in Episode 3. It's probably like an Imperial ship or something. Interesting. So, yeah.
And you will never. Let
I
me
thought
give
I
you
saw a
some
new,
advice.
like a ATSD
Assume
walk.
everyone will betray you.
Options right there.
Assume everyone will betray you.
Boom. What is that? Reminds me of Avatar, or Power Rangers or something. Huh.
And you will never be disappointed.
Yeah, if I'm interested in
90 years
anything, it's
old?
like the vehicle stuff,
me get
because it's
this.
all part of the lore and stuff. But watching the video, I'm not
Glad we
sure.
took this job.
Interesting.
About me
Well, you know,
It's true.
it comes on Netflix, and I'm bored, maybe. That TIE Fighter, I'm definitely interested in. There it is, that's the same shot from before. Right there. Perfect, alright. Okay, so not two cockpits, but... Again, if a TIE Fighter and a TIE Bomber had a baby. Interesting. Anyway, I've been rambling a little too much. Wonder what that is. So, yeah, what do you guys think? I personally couldn't care less, but I figured I'd make this video. Just give my thoughts on it if anyone cared. I don't know. Mostly just examining it. But yeah, what do you guys think? Comment below. I'll see you guys in whatever next video I make. I have no idea what it'll be, but who knows? Yeah. That's it.